Welcome to Keeping It Together, Marriage 101.
Today, who we have with us today is Doreen and Jerry Quill. So how long you guys been married?
7 years.
7 years.
Yep.
So what are your most interesting things about your wife?
About my wife?
Yes.
I guess I would say a lot about her ministry, and she's an outdoors person. She likes to do stuff outdoors, and she's just fun to be around all the time.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, I don't have any complaints with her.
No, when I came in, when I first met you guys, I was like, wow. I mean, you guys have a ministry together.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can reach so many people. She needs your voice also. It's just not just her voice. It's both you guys' voice, because somebody can be listening. And then when they hear you, like, okay, we got it. When they hear him and what he has to say, it grabs more than one. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. I'm so glad you guys are with us today.
We're glad to.
And she brought me a long ways, because when I met her, I never went to church or anything.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And she brought me a long ways.
I didn't. God did it.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just a vessel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Use you to get to him. So
That's
Yeah.
right.
that's a great thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys can build on together.
Yeah.
You know, show other couples, you know, what you've been through, how you inspired, how you.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, we've both been through a lot, you
Yeah.
know, separately. Now we're holding it together now. I mean, we see what the mistakes we have made, and we're using that to make sure we don't do them again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just, your mistakes were just God's
Right.
testimony for us.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's
So
right.
nobody can explain to anybody if they haven't been through anything.
That's
So
right.
what you've been through is just your testimony.
Right.
That's right.
And it was a great timing for you two to get together.
Yeah.
That's
you know,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because you got a story to tell.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That's for sure.
Boy, do we got.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jerry, question. Women need love. Tell us ways we can show it, because hearing it sometimes is not enough.
I know with my wife, I listen to her. I pay attention to things that she needs or wants. Like, she coughs in the middle of the night, I get up and get her a glass of water.
Oh,
I mean, just that quick, you know, I mean, and I pay attention to what she likes and don't
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and her little, like, what she likes to eat, and I pay attention to, okay, because she's very forgetful. Okay, babe, you gotta be there at 4 o'clock. You know, I kind of make sure she's on time to where she has to go, because she's so busy. She forgets where she's supposed to be sometimes. So I try to keep up with all that. You know,
He does.
I guess
That's what
I'm the background. I mean, I take care of a lot of stuff for her, and I cook for her. You know, and I just try to keep her happy all the time. And it's not hard to do.
Yeah,
You know, because I love her, and if you love someone, you want to please them.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what I do. Yep.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Great thing.
You just like us, we feel that divorce is not an option. So how can we get other married couples to take the same path?
Well, I think you're gonna have a lot of struggles. You're gonna have debates. You're not gonna agree on everything. And what we learn to do is to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
You know, and that's very important. But the main key is that we keep God first.
First.
You know, and knowing the mistakes that we have made, and we still continue to make mistakes. You know, I'm not quick to judge him. You know, I go to him and I'll tell him, "Hon, I didn't like when you did this or that," and he'll tell me the same thing. "Well, hon, you know, you hurt my feelings." So I take that in consideration. And I don't repeat it again, you know.
Yeah.
At least I try not to. And if I do, I'm like, I'll quickly notice it and I'll apologize. "Hon, I'm sorry. I remember when you did tell me that you didn't."
Yeah.
You know,
You
that's
know.
the way it is. When we first got together, boy, you
Yeah.
did something wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
now you stop, like you said, you think before you open your mouth.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. The main thing is don't be quick to say something, because it's going to come back to hurt you later. You know, think about what you're going to say. Sometimes if we're having an argument, I just go outside because and cool down and think about it a while. Then I come back and say, "I apologize. I see where you're coming from now." And it used to be, "Oh no, that ain't the way it is." You know, but
Pride wouldn't
you
let
have
us
to
do
think
something.
before
That's
you
right.
open your mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that pride will destroy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It will definitely destroy a marriage.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much, you know, we just try to, you know, respect each other and respect each other's boundaries. He doesn't like everything I like. I don't like everything he likes.
Right.
I don't like everything he does. He don't like everything I does. If it offends me, you know, like I
He
said,
tells me.
right, I let him know, and he'll let me know.
Yeah.
And we just try not to repeat it again,
Repeat it,
because
yeah.
I love you, I don't wanna hurt you.
Yeah.
If I know you don't like something, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna keep doing it,
continue,
right.
right,
yeah.
You know, like, he don't like fried chicken, I'm just gonna use that. So why would I make fried chicken for dinner? Cause I like fried chicken, you gonna eat fried chicken, no. You know what I mean?
chicken, really.
Yeah, we got divorced over some chicken.
That's how I
What
go.
happened? He ain't want fried chicken.
Yeah. And that's the thing with, like, when you say you get into a debate or whatever, that's what I try to, you know, I work on it a lot with her. Instead of being defensive when she tells me something about myself, you know, I listen, you know, so I won't make that mistake
That's
again,
it.
just
Right.
considering her feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the key thing. If not, you know, when they coming to you, it's because they feel a certain way.
Yeah,
Take
right.
time to listen to what they have to say.
Right.
Don't just get in
Like you
defensive
say, be
mode.
defensive.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, and like you
Sorry,
said,
that's the way it is, that's the way it's, you know,
Yeah,
no,
then you
can't.
separate from each other.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I had
Right.
to tell him sometimes you have to understand correction is not criticism.
That's
Right.
right.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if I'm telling you something, it's correct you for the better.
That's right.
And I want him to do the same for me.
That's right.
Correct me. I'm okay with that, so
That's
I can
right.
learn. This is
Yeah.
how we learn.
And there's a way you go about it too, you
Yes.
know, I mean, the way you talk to her and, you know, correcting her even, you know, go about it the right way, don't,
Yeah.
don't,
Go the wrong way, yes.
Forceful.
makes a
you
big
know,
difference
Yeah.
how you say something. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
How you say it, how
How
you
you say it
deliver
makes a
it.
lot
That's
of
right.
difference, how you deliver
Yeah.
it's a lot of, makes a big difference, you know.
Absolutely.
I agree. What are some things that would tear a marriage apart?
Well, we talked about that, definitely infidelity, fried chicken. Well, let's see, friends can tear a marriage apart
Outside,
too.
outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Outside friends, yeah, and I had a bike and everything, I used to go riding a lot, but she couldn't go, so I sold my bike, because, you
That's
know,
love.
I know,
That's love.
That's your love.
Yeah, that's love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you hate to sell a bike, just get me one.
Yeah. I learned.
but we don't have time anyway, but, yeah, outside friends can tear you up, you know, because you start listening to them, and then it gets between you and her, and,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what.
So I would say that'd be the two big things I would say that can tear a marriage apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think married couples should be with married couples.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I can't have a friend that's single and she wants to do stuff, and I gotta go home, I gotta cook, I gotta do this. Girl, you shouldn't have to, you know. And I think that's a big downfall for marriage. Like, you can't hold on sometime to those old friends that's still single, that, you know, and they're not ready for you to settle down and live your life, and they feel like you should still be their
Yeah,
best
hanging out,
friend and
partying,
hanging
yeah,
out,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you know.
They don't have a curfew.
Exactly. It's like,
I do.
right, okay, I gotta go, I see y'all. Where you go? I'm going home, my husband on his way home, I gotta get dinner early, you know.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just those little minor things, you know, and going to bed angry.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You
that's a
know,
big thing.
and the word God tell us, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. And it's true, because you go to bed angry, you wake up, and you still not done,
Yeah,
still
yeah.
rolling eyes, still
Oh,
got
yeah.
an attitude, still, you know, and that whole day still going, go back to bed, and then, you know, you talk about you want a divorce, and you don't even remember what you're mad about it.
Yeah,
Why
that's
you,
the key thing. You don't remember what you're mad, what
Right.
the argument was about.
Right.
So
It just
it's
keeps
little, yeah.
festering, gets
Yeah,
worse and
it
worse,
gets
worse
and
and
worse.
worse.
Then little things that wouldn't bother you before, because you're already angry.
Already mad. Yeah, everything. Yeah, everything boils.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything.
he did that on purpose. He knew I don't like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, you know, just always communicating and just, you know, keeping that foundation and not allowing, like you said, outsiders come in and people trying to tell you, and stand on the word of God.
Stand on his word.
Speak the word into your
That's
marriage.
the
You have
bottom
to
line
speak
right
life.
there, yeah,
Speak life.
yeah.
Okay, next question. I know we have married issues in our marriage. So tell us, how can we speak life into those dead marriages? Those dying marriages. Couples that's going through their marriage is about on their rocks, and at the end they don't think it's no life. How we speak life back in that marriage? How we talk to them?
I think prayer and communicating.
Yeah.
Communicating is the big key.
Talk about what is wrong
What
in
is
your marriage.
really going
Get
on?
into the
And,
issue.
and what do you think, what can I do to make you happy?
Yeah.
Right,
Right.
get to
So
the
it's all
root.
about-
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's always a solution. I mean,
Yeah.
even if there is, you know, the husband cheated or maybe the wife cheated, and, you know, that marriage can still be saved.
Yes.
You know, people think that, you know, oh, he done committed fidelity
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she done, you know, it's over. No, you know what? If you're really willing, forgiveness.
Yes. Yeah.
If you really forgive, that means you're going to let it
Let it
go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't think about that thing anymore.
Bring it back
That's
up.
it.
And you
Yeah.
can't bring it up. You got
Yes.
to be willing to move forward. But it's got to be something that you both agree
agree
on.
on.
Yeah, you both, and
You know?
well, what it amounts to is, how much do you really love them?
Yeah.
If you love them enough, nothing will
Should come
make
between
it
it, yeah.
between you. Yeah.
And that's the thing about it. Like, and with anybody, like if the man was cheating on the wife or anything, they also have to make it better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They have to commit to let building that trust back.
Right. Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
You know,
That's
and that's the key thing when something happens like that, the trust is gone.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So whoever done the cheating,
Yeah.
they needs to understand that what they have to do, even if it's meant laying down everything.
That's
Yeah.
You know, just getting back that trust.
Yeah.
That's the building,
Yeah.
the key.
And again, keeping friends and family out
Out
of
of
the
it,
business.
Yeah.
You know, because we have an argument today, and I'm on the phone, girl, and I'm so tired. And then the next day we don't, and they looking at me like, she just only talking about.
You're tired of it.
Okay. So, you know, talk to God about it. Just, you know, talk to yourself even. You know, it's been times where I'm just like, Lord, you saw what he did.
Get him, Jesus. You get him,
You know what, Lord? And that really hurt me. And I'm your daughter. That's your son. So I'm gonna need you.
I'm gonna need you to do something.
I'm
Jesus.
gonna need you to talk to him. And I'm serious. And he could be on the road sometime and he'll call me and say, hon, you know, I just wanted to apologize. And I done forgot about it by this time. And I'm like, what are you
What?
talking about?
He
Apologize
was
for
working
what?
on me. You know, he was talking to me about it. You know.
Yeah.
And you'll
yeah.
really be surprised. And he'll
Yeah.
call me and I'm like, what are you talking? Oh, hon, I forgot all about that. And he's like, well, I did. And it's been bothering me.
Yeah.
So,
And that's a good thing. When you have that relationship with God, He brings clarity to what you do.
Right.
And and that's what a lot of couples don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like when they get in that argument, it's always fix him, do him. He did this, he did this. But it's both sides. You
That's
know,
right.
it's both
I've
sides.
been there. I'm like, fix him, Jesus.
yes.
I think she called the fire for me a lot of times.
And
God said, no, I'm trying to fix you.
Exactly.
And I'm like, me? Well, I didn't do it.
yeah, I'm the one here doing right.
I thought I was
Yeah.
anyway. He's like, no, you the one with the attitude.
Attitude,
bro.
yeah. You want the mouth.
Okay, you the one. It's you. I'm like, oh man, God, okay. I just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry.
And we learn apology helps a
Yeah.
lot.
It does.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Even a hug or kiss,
Yeah.
regardless whether you're mad or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think even when I'm mad with her, I think I bring that apology, but I'm more of an affectionate type. I go to, you know,
Yeah.
rub
Yeah,
her or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
you know, try to ease my way back in there.
Yeah.
So, like,
He
I'm
always come in with flowers, or I come home with some flowers sitting there.
The flowers is the big thing.
It works.
it works, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, what, John?
Pay attention to what she likes and dislikes, and work with her. I mean, like I help her with her job, I help her around the house, you know, I cook, clean, whatever, because she has two jobs really. So when I'm home, I take care of the house
Yes.
and make sure, you know, I go out and start a car in the morning so it'll be warm for her, you know, and just it's little things that you don't even think about a lot, but yet if you do them, then it shows. I mean, she'll think, oh wow, you know, he starts my car for me in the morning or something,
Yeah.
you know, or I get up, her coffee's ready when she gets up, you know, just it's little
Little
things,
things
that makes
yes,
a big
makes
difference.
A big difference,
It really
exactly.
does.
Married,
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you're doing.
Right,
You
yeah.
just automatically do it.
It doesn't cost.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost anything. I mean, you know,
And that's it.
You know,
That's
you're not
it.
spending, you know, $1,000 buying her rings and
Nope.
and
Simple
whatever,
things.
you know, or a new car, or it's little things in life that you do every day.
Every day.
No.
It's what keeps a marriage together.
Yeah.
I think,
And
yeah.
that's so real. You know, when I first met him, he opened the door for me all the time. And I'm like, I might have to watch. Right now, to this day,
He still does.
he still
Yeah.
open up the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still open up, and not only for me. If my daughters are with us, or you know, he'll go and open up their side of the door. He still
Yes.
does that to this day, and that's one thing that I respect of him, because he never changed.
Changes, yes.
Yeah.
He never changed. He didn't use some slick little, you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
trying
He's
to.
not,
Yeah, right,
He's not
yeah.
one of them seasonal persons.
Right. And he
Okay, I
never.
got it.
Yeah, get your own door. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, come on.
He never changed,
Yeah.
but it got to the point, girl, it was so bad, I got so spoiled that I'd be standing there. And then I was like, where you at? I'm calling.
What is that, doorknob? That's a doorknob?
You gotta open up this
we'll get out of the car, right, coming from someplace, and if I get him to come in the house, I go out an hour later. She'll be sitting there playing with the phone.
Oh my God.
You know, she can't open the door, you know, because I run around and open the door for her.
Yeah.
He got to the
And it's
door.
just something that simple. Him
Yeah.
opening the door for me, let me in and out of the car.
Yeah.
That I treasure so much. I look forward to that. Like he's gonna open up the door. And I treasure that. That
And we hold hands, even like go to Walmart.
Yeah.
We hold hands, you know, or wherever we go, because we love each other. I mean,
Exactly.
and then we let,
Sure.
well, you know, she's my wife, so you know, I'm not gonna make see this, you know. And we hold hands, and you know.
and he never leaves me.
Yeah.
He never leaves me. He always wait on me. If I'm lagging behind, I'm caught up doing something, I'll look up and he's standing
Stay right
there.
there.
Yeah.
And it those little things will keep a marriage strong.
And she said the first time I met her, I asked her if I could kiss her. And she said right then she knew, you know, that this guy's okay.
You had to ask.
Can I kiss you? Yeah.
Yeah.
First
It's like,
time.
no, what kind of woman is
Like, get my door.
Yeah.
I think you guys met at the right time.
Yeah.
It was the right moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime before, probably, you know,
No,
Yeah.
wouldn't have mixed, but because you guys at the right time,
Yeah.
it was the perfect match.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like a match made in
It,
heaven.
it really was. Do you want? When I first met him, my daughter-in-law, she's deceased today. She introduced us, and he looked at me. He said, "I'm gonna marry you."
Oh.
First day.
First day I met, he said, "I'm gonna marry you."
Yep.
I said, "You don't know me." I said, "You don't even know me." I said, "This guy crazy."
It took me a year, but
But it worked.
it worked.
But you knew what you wanted.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
right. And you wouldn't give up
Right. Yeah.
for the perfect woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's a sweetheart. And I know she is.
And he saw that and put it in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
He spoke
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, he sure did. He did. I was like,
And I think too, the Lord had a lot to do with it because,
Oh, yeah.
like I said, I never went to church or anything until I met her, and now I'm starting to be a deacon in the church.
Oh,
and
wow.
everything.
Yeah.
So you know,
Gotta come to that too.
I think he knew that she was the right person for me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
he'd
because
be ready to cry all the time.
Yeah.
That's love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that lets everybody know that is love.
Yeah.
And it's still
True,
there.
genuine.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys are the right couples for today.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes.
I know it's time winding up. So can you guys just encourage the couples before we leave on this segment?
What are you gonna say?
I just love each other and show her how much you love her, and don't be afraid to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
that's key.
Go ahead. I can say so much, but just,
Yeah, I say the same thing. You know, ladies, sometimes we gotta swallow our pride.
Yes.
You know, we can't be prideful. Love him. Do those little special things. Leave a note. You know, I used to put a note on the bed. I'd leave little notes in the bathroom. Put a note in his lunch. You know, just show him that you appreciate him,
yeah,
and you
yeah.
know, just a phone call. You
Yeah.
know, just call him and say, "Oh, I just called to tell you I love you and I appreciate you." Little things like that. You
Yeah.
know, it's the simple things
Yeah.
that matters.
Yep.
Oh wow. Well, you guys encouraged us on today.
No.
Yeah, you
Big
did.
time.
I would say I'm going to be more like Jerry.
Like
I
Jerry.
got to be more like Jerry. Everybody be more like Jerry. Chivalry is not dead.
Exactly.
You know,
That's right.
Jerry, I
Yes.
appreciate that. You keep loving your wife the way you
believe
do.
me, I will.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it gets better every day.
Yeah, it gets
Yeah.
better.
better every day.
Praise
Yep.
God. He's
Yeah.
a blessing.
Oh.
Yep.
But thank you guys, and thank you for tuning in to Keep It Together Marriage 101.
Till next time.